Towboat Trail here, guys. Smoke on the water. Got a pretty interesting review for you tonight. Gonna do one on the Padilla Studio Tabac Figurado. And this beautiful cigar here is a 6x60 ring gauge. Got a little bit of plume on it there. It is about a $14 stick. It's purchased for me by my my buddy Big Worm. I didn't have time to go to the tobacco shop, and he was over there, so I told him to pick me up some good stuff, and I'd pay him for him, and pay him for it when he got there. And he just went through there and grabbed some stuff, and this was one of them he got, you know, and I'd never even heard of it. Good thing he grabbed it, because it's pretty rare, and I probably won't ever be able to grab another one. It is a like I say, a 6x60. It is a Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Nicaraguan filler, Nicaraguan binder. I believe it's about a $14 stick. He purchased it at the Cigar shop in Biloxi, Mississippi. Very nice shop there. So we're gonna get it clipped, get it lit, get her smoking. Rumor has it that Studio Tabac, which is, as you all know, is Oliva Tobacco, is going to be doing other collaborations with other companies. Padilla was just their first. This is a Padilla cigar made with Oliva tobacco, and gonna give it a whirl. Oliva and Studio Tabac have really been coming out with some interesting sticks. They're doing some great things in the cigar industry the last few years, and they make a lot of stuff that that I enjoy. You know, your canes and stuff are fairly good, and then they come out with the nub, which is, you know, marketing genius. So Padilla with the Miami and stuff makes some excellent cigars. But this cigar, as you see, it's very well constructed. Very, very well constructed. It is absolutely beautiful. With a slobber on it, snuffling on it. It looks like that's a little bit of a glue spot's what that is. Huh. Little spot of glue there, but other than that, very shiny wrapper, obviously. Nice, nice looking cap there. So get her lit up. Let you know what I think. Alright, here the startup of the Padilla Studio Tabac Figurado. Got a little wonky burn here. Be very careful in lighting it. It's completely stopped up, you know, there when I lit the little nipple. Couldn't get anything through it. I just slowly roasted it. I didn't want to get any flame anywhere near the bulb. I've lit Figurados before with I'll use a jet torch, and it's, you know, touch the bulb, and it just always messes up the burn, the flavor. You end up wasting all that big giant bulb of tobacco on the end. Gets burned away when you're trying to correct light. So I usually try to let her roll like just a nipple. I know some guys clip it off, but I don't do this for ease of use. I enjoy smoking cigars, and somebody went to the trouble to roll it with that little nipple to light, so I like the little nipple, because that's how they made it. I want to experience it in the way that they made it and not modify it myself. That's just my own personal opinion, but an artist made this cigar, and a master blender blended it. People put a lot of work and effort into it. So whether I like it or not, I should at least smoke it in the way that they intended it to be smoked, so I can give it its full justice. And that's just my own personal opinion. But I love cigars. I love the way they look. I think they're beautiful. You know, I love all the different variations that can be gotten out of the same plant. I don't like wine, but I like the idea of wine, and I think that's why I like cigars. Because my wife enjoys wine, and I kind of got jealous. And this is the next closest thing that has as much complexity. So the startup was once I got it opened up and got it going, very nice flavors, very smooth tobacco. You got some light floral notes, maybe a little bit of fruit sweetness. You can tell it's a Habano wrapper. See how the retrohale is? Floral on the retrohale, very smooth. White pepper, very light pepper, very pleasant. No black pepper, nothing like that on the tongue. No spiciness on the tongue, no harshness at all. Very pleasant, very enjoyable smoke starting off. So I'll let her get down. You see the burn, since I've just been sitting here rattling, has already started to correct itself. It's getting black in there, so it's catching up. It's shaping up, looks like it's going to be a good one. So far it's a great start. So hopefully it continues in the way it's began, and I'll check back soon. Let's go to the trail. All right, back with the last bit of the Padilla Studio Tabac Figurado here. Down past the band point, still smoking nice and cool. The burn has corrected itself completely. No touch-ups, no relights. Hasn't went out, anything like that. So construction has been excellent. The only modification I did to the cigar, which is something I do with a lot of my torpedoes, is once you get down close to the band, above the band, normally a little past the halfway point, the back side here starts to get a little clogged on the foot of most torpedoes. I guess it's because of the way it's shaped, funnels down. Most torpedoes, Figurados, Bellicosos, whatever you want to call it, anything with a pointed head. And I take my Cigar and I clip just sorry about the shaking. This old boat's shaking. But I go cut off just another little sliver off the cap. And these are usually rolled down. You got a lot of room to play with on these types of cigars, and normally does the trick as it did with this one. I gave her a little extra clip there, and she opened right up. So most of the floral notes have died away. Still a nice medium cigar. No strength buzz whatsoever. It's still staying nice and cool. Very, very well constructed. It is. It's smoking beautifully. If they weren't so expensive, this would definitely be something I would not mind having a box of. It's a really good stick, So definitely a Towboat Trail thumbs up on this one. Been having some good luck here lately with some of the sticks. I smoked the Fuente Opus X Forbidden X 13, the new one that came out the other day on Easter. Didn't do a review on it. I was with family. I got swapping between boats. I was able to sneak a day home, in between vessels, and able to catch Easter with my family. So it was kind of fortunate to be able to do that, and it was figured it was an occasion to smoke a kind of a special stick, and I'd had that one sitting around for a couple months, and all I can say about that cigar is wow. That cigar just absolutely blew me away, blew my mind. if I ever have a chance to get another one of those, I'll grab it. I bought that particular stick at a cigar shop in on the other side of Alton, Illinois, a little town on the other side of Alton, Illinois, which is close to St. Louis. Got off the boat over there at Wood River. I can't remember the name of the place, but they had only had the one box. They just got them in that day. They stuck right as I was standing there, they throwed the box up there, opened it up, and stuck a big sticker on it that says one per customer. So I was able to get that. Excellent stick, by the way. But back to why we're here, the Padilla. It's done very well, very impressive. Rumor has it that Padilla is going to be doing some more collaborations. Not Padilla, excuse me, Oliva with the Studio Tabac is going to be doing some other collaborations with other cigar manufacturers. Let's hope for a Padron or something interesting like that. I'd love to see what Padron could do with a crossover like that, or there's so many good cigar brands. Fuente, Oliva and Fuente have done stuff together in the past, you know, or maybe with a Ashton. I'd love to see them do something with Fuente, Tatuaje, something like that. So, you know, always exciting to try new sticks. Always exciting when these cigar companies, big cigar companies that are competitors, help each other out. That's what's so beautiful about the cigar industry. Is any other industry, soft drinks, Coke and Pepsi. Can you imagine Coke and Pepsi doing a collaboration? Ford and Chevy, you know, and in the past Ford and Chevy have actually helped each other out, but you know, most of the time they make their money off of taking each other's customers and having their own loyal base. So what's so special about the cigar industry is these guys are competitors. You know, they sell the same product in the same stores on the same shelves, and they collaborate and they help each other out. Another reason I love cigars and cigar smoking. I've never met a cigar smoker that I didn't get along with so far. Knock on wood. Every guy that I've ever met that smoked cigars, we were able to sit down, talk, you know, like we'd known each other for some time, and it kind of carries over into the companies, walking to the shops. You know, it's a great little community, and it's good to see that, you know, something as simple as tobacco can bring together people. You know, and if you can do it in the cigar community, we should be able to do it in other areas of our lives. It's one of the reasons I love cigars is the community. But great stick. This has been Towboat Trail, and this is Smoke on the Water, and that's what I got to say about it. Have a great night, guys.